What's up, everybody? Let's talk Jets radio. Difficult loss for the New York Jets today. They dropped to 7-6. Bills now at 10-3. Jets 3 games out, probably eliminated from contention as far as the division is concerned. As of this moment, they are still the 7 seed. But I guess we become Dolphin fans tonight, hoping for a wild card spot. Dolphins are probably going to be one of them. So if they beat the Chargers tonight, the Jets can remain the 7 seed until tomorrow, and then you need the Cardinals to beat the Patriots. Some things to be concerned about, obviously, in this game, but also some things to be a little bit encouraged about. I'll start with Mike White, who was just a friggin' warrior out there today. The fact that he took that first shot, came back in, and then gets cracked in the ribs again, and he's out for a little bit. He actually got taken to the hospital. Coach Sala just said a little while ago, and he comes back in, and he's completing passes. He leads multiple drives, and unfortunately, 2 big plays. You look at the Carter fumble, which killed one drive, and then Berrios not making that catch. Jets settle for a field goal. Would that have really changed things at the end? Jets had another opportunity, down one score, down 8 points, and just 4 straight incompletions. Couldn't get anything going there in that final drive. So difficult outcome. Another big play was the Mosley penalty. You go back to that where you have a chance to either go into the half 0-0, which would have been encouraging considering the Jets were only in Buffalo territory twice, and then they had 2 negative plays, so they were, I think, second and 19 and then third and 23. So you had a chance to still be 0-0 going into the half and getting the ball to start the second half. And then the Bills do that trickery where the tight end goes under center. Mosley jumps off sides like he's Waterboy, as Romeo mentioned during the stream. And, the Bills end up taking that. They get a touchdown. And so, minimum, you're 0-0 going into the half. Best case scenario, you get the ball back with a minute 20, all 3 timeouts. You have a chance to get a drive, maybe get 3 points, possibly even a touchdown, and get the ball to start the second half where they had a touchdown drive right out of the half. And so the chance to maybe be up 7-0 or 10-0 suddenly turned into down 7-0 at the half. And so, they got that touchdown drive right out of the half to answer, which was big. And then, the Bills marched right back. Unfortunately, the Jets defense let up for 2 straight drives. Otherwise, they played relatively well. They got pressure. Lawson was a beast. Huff was a beast. Definitely hurt them losing Quinnen Williams. Allen was starting to run all over them. At times, didn't seem like they had a spy on him, but they definitely kept control of Diggs. And then, once Mike White went out the second time, Flacco comes in, he fumbles the ball, Bills score again, they go up 2 scores. And, at that point, with the conditions and, the Bills defense, that crowd, you're asking a lot to try to come back against a Super Bowl caliber team like that. But, again, credit to Mike White for even coming back out there. I thought he made more than enough throws, featuring Garrett Wilson at times, getting Elijah Moore involved, really spreading the ball around. But again, the big drop by Berrios, and then, of course, the fumble by Carter. Hard to overcome those mistakes on the road against a good team like Buffalo. Way too much pressure. The offensive line really didn't do a great job. Mike White was, he was sticking in there and making some throws, but he was also getting hit quite a bit. So tough outcome, tough game. But you try to give some credit for battling like that on the road. There's no moral victories this time of year, but you're 7-6. You still have the chance to possibly be in control of your own fate. So we'll see what happens. But this one's going to suck for the next 24 hours. But you got 2 games coming up at home. Lions obviously 5-1 in their last 6. That's not going to be easy. But you beat the Lions, and then you get the Jaguars Thursday night. You win your 2 home games. You should be looking good. So we'll see what happens. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.